What's going on, everyone? It's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and as promised, it's part 2 of Resident Evil Day. So, why am I making this second video? Well, I know this news is about 2 weeks old, but I didn't really feel on making a video about it until essentially what was last night, and by then I just said I'd put it off to today. So, as we all know, the whole co-op thing with Resident Evil Revelations 2 was that it was misrepresented for offline co-op for the PC mode, and then modders added it in after Capcom confirmed it wouldn't be in it, and then Capcom added it in as a full legit feature. And they had also said that co-op in raid mode is going to be coming in a future patch update. So, like I said, this was announced about 2 weeks ago that the patch to add in online co-op would be on March 31st. Now, why did I wait so long until a video? I found out last night, well, once I found out, I talked a friend of mine into buying Resident Evil Revelations 2, and I've personally finished the game, the story mode, and the two special chapters, so I have access to raid mode and the majority of the content in it right now. But I'm gonna try get him to play and finish the story mode over the course of the next 3 or 4 days, so that I can hold off and we can play online raid mode co-op together. That's why I'm doing it anyway, because I didn't play raid mode on Revelations on my 3DS way back in the day, but I did play it a few months ago on the PC with this same said friend, mind you. But because neither of us had ever played Revelations properly on the PC, I finished it on the 3DS back in the day. But because neither of us had ever done it on the PC, we didn't have access to fuck all. I mean, I think we had 3 levels, and I can't even remember I'm pretty sure you get access to like more guns and characters and stuff once you actually complete the game, the main story at least. And I didn't have any of that because we just played on the PC, so we'd never turned it back on since. Excuse me. But because of all the stuff you can unlock in this one, I've already unlocked most of it, or a good chunk of it. I'm gonna get him to start and finish his story mode, so he has a good chunk of it unlocked. And I know there's a huge amount of raid mode content in this one, and I'm actually a bit more stoked to play raid mode in this one. Back in Resident Evil Revelations 1 we'll go with the 3DS version because that's what I bought it on all those years ago. I never gave a shit about raid mode. I felt like it was just a crappy afterthought just thrown in. Now, just because of that, and because of I won't say quality, but just a general feature list and all, and it didn't really appeal to me. But because of how much I know that is going into Revelations 2 as a raid mode, it doesn't just feel like an additional added last minute kind of thing, and actually feel like, if I remember right, there's hundreds of levels or something like that. I mean, I think episode 1 launched with like 60 something raid levels, and that's a good bit. And I know myself and him, we have the boxed editions of the PC game, so that comes with the most amount of content, the most amount of extra characters, levels, gun packs. It comes with the most amount of all that stuff, so I'm looking forward to actually giving raid mode a try. I've also seen a couple of, I won't even call them reviews of raid mode, but a couple of first impressions of raid mode, and a lot of it seems to work very well, or at least be on the right track. Hopefully, once you level stuff up, or maybe stuff gets patched. I don't know. It's I haven't gone into it that far yet, or at least I haven't learned that much about it from other sources yet, because I haven't touched it myself. So I'm looking forward to actually playing raid mode, because if it's as good as everyone else makes it out to be, at least in Revelations 2, it could add some more time. Usually, like I said in my previous video, I do play Resident Evil 5 as I'm bored for 20 minutes, I'll play a level or two. So maybe Revelations 2 raid mode will take over, or maybe not take over, but it'll take a place in my I won't say ever growing list, but my slightly growing list of games that I play when I need 15 minutes to kill, kind of thing. So that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts and comments on the whole raid mode aspect of Revelations 2, be it the mode itself, single player, or with the online co-op being patched in on the 31st. I'm not sure if that's just the PC version, by the way. I think it is just the PC that gets the patched version in. I think the console version may already have it. I'm not 100% sure on that because I've never really been asked about it, and it's never really come up in what I was looking for in the game. And whenever I look up stuff, it didn't really register to me because it just kind of fell by the wayside because of consoles, for a multi-plat that I'm going to buy on the PC. So let me know your whole situation on that. Then also you can hit the subscribe button, hint hint. You can hit the like button as well. You can even follow me on Twitter. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. And while this video fades out, we all will just sit here waiting on a proper HD port of Code Veronica X and Resident Evil 0 HD proper remake on PC. Get to it, Capcom. Hint hint.